on 2K Sports. Alongside Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And on the sidelines, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. We've got the Washington Wizards taking on the Atlanta Hawks. And now Washington's starting group. Gilbert Arenas is out there with Wall. Then there's Hayes. Then there's Bradley Beal. And it's Unseld in at the center position. Now, here is Young. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Yeah, just exceptional focus on these hard finishes. Young welcomes getting physical on the way up.
The Atlanta shooting their first free throw of the contest.
At the line for Atlanta.
One shot.
And it's become clear what a leader Young is on this team. He senses when they need an infusion of confidence and always tries to provide it.
Now here's Wall. Pass to Unseld. Arenas with it. And Young picks him up defensively. Hayes the pass to Unseld. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Washington needs to get a shot off here. Beal, that's for 2. Atlanta with the rebound.
Well, terrific defense. They obviously respect his ability and just want to make it tough.
And it's out of bounds. The Wizards will take it the other way. So it's Washington now. It's a three-point game.
Right here.
Wall against Young.
Gilbert.
Outside, Wall. Now Hayes lets it go from deep. And John Wall good for 3.
We're so accustomed to seeing John Wall work with the ball. This time he gets off the ball and is ready on the catch.
And so Young will bring it up for Atlanta. The pass to Wilkins. Back to Young. Just 5 to shoot. Smith sets the pick for Young. For 3, Wilkins sinks the three-pointer.
And how about the find by Trey, making sure he keeps his teammates involved.
Outside, Arenas.
Wizards have Gilbert Arenas. His first.
The Hawks with a quick start to this game. Young outside. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And that's just too easy for Young. The D has to guard him a lot better than that beyond the arc.
Down low, here's Arenas. And that comes off the assist by John Wall.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
A slow start for Washington in this one. Trailing by 4. Outside, Beal. The feed to Arenas. Got it. Good job in the low post. Arenas has got his second bucket.
He's got all the moves. Arenas not afraid to get inside.
Young against Wall. Young pass to Mutombo. Over Unseld. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. And it's Washington's ball. Right there in a rhythm offensively, really cooking.
And the opposition looks helpless to stop them right now.
Outside for Beal. On deep, Arenas. And it's Trae Young with the rebound.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Wilkins against Arenas. And That one's good. Wilkins has got 5 now.
Boy, he is quick off his feet and really stronger than he looks. Wilkins can burn you in that painted area.
On deep, Arenas. Second chance shot, and the basket by Unseld.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
Here's Hagan after the basket by Washington.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
And the ferocity on display defensively here from Mutombo. Just an incredible shot block.
And Wall kicks it over to Arenas. That's good. And so Wall with the assist. 6 points for him.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
Now here is Smith, covered by Hayes. Smith dishes to Young. His three-pointers off the mark.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Back to Wall. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Young outside. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Young's got a couple of threes now in the first for Atlanta.
And that's just something that Young excels at. And boy, a joy to watch this guy shoot the ball.
Hayes finds Beal. Good on the shot.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
Now, here's Wilkins. 5 points in the game. Scoring his third straight basket in 3 tries.
Well, great possession there. Anytime you end up at the rim with a high percentage look, perfect.
Now here's Arenas, guarded closer. The kick out to Wall. Offline with his 3.
Well, you can see why the defense dared him to shoot it. That's not really his spot.
It's Young on the wing, covered by Wall. Mutombo is screen on Wall. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
So clever at creating contact. Young looks to shoot it so often, which really forces defenders to overcommit at times.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for Atlanta.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. And so Young nails them both.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
From deep, Arenas. Atlanta with the rebound. And here's Young. He's got 11. Pass to Hagan. Mutombo sets a screen. Hagan can't hit. Wizards trail by 7. On the wing, Arenas. He has 6. And Hayes throws it down.
And you can tell Arenas just has that ability as a distributor. He can pick out the ready shooter and get them the rock.
Now here's Wilkins. Passes it to Young. Stolen by Monroe. And they're pushing it up. And it's sent back by Wilkins. And so it looks like Washington will retain possession here. Teague is checked in for Atlanta. Moses Malone. He's checked in for Washington. Nice ball movement by Washington. Back to Arenas. There's the triple. And the three ball is good. Arenas has got 9.
And you have to honor the three-point shooting of Arenas. A big-time scorer who's shown the consistency from beyond.
Now here's Teague. Oh, and the dunk by Wilkins.
How about the high-flying acrobatics by Wilkins on that? Yeah, they call him the human highlight film.
Wizards trail by 4. Outside, Beal. And again, Washington with the triple.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Teague. Pass to Mutombo. Here's Hagan. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Here's Unseld. Monroe outside. Over Teague. Monroe, no good. And so it's Wilkins who brings up the ball for the Atlanta Hawks. Here's Hagan. He's covered by Beal. Wilkins wide open, and he fires. It's good from long range. He's got 12.
Listen, this guy is not the most dangerous threat from there, but you have got to honor the shooting a little bit.
Malone sets the pick for Arenas. High, arcing shot. Monroe against Teague. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
To me, this is about decision-making. And Jeff Teague's so good at creating opportunities to get to the free throw line.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Shoot 2.
And he makes the first.
Well, there's so much value in how Jeff Teague runs an offense. He's got great speed. He plays hard on both ends of the floor. I think any organization would be lucky to have this guy.
Here's what Atlanta's going with right now. Johnson comes in for Mutombo. And Trae Young subbed in for Wilkins. Hayes, he's checked in for Washington. Butler comes in for Bradley Beal. And so Teague gets 2 free throws. Wizards trail by 6. Monroe looking around. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Atlanta making a switch here. Hudson's checked in. And that one falls for Monroe. Atlanta leading by 3. Young outside. And there's the pass to Hagan. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. To the inside, Monroe. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Monroe's got 5 now.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Young against Monroe. Young pass to Hagan. Johnson right side. And he misses his first shot of the game.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
And so it's Atlanta with it. Gilbert Arenas missing his last shot. Malone with the steal. Arenas kicks to Buck. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And offensively right now, each team getting what it wants.
Yeah, this is already a high-scoring game, but we knew that was a possibility coming into this one.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Wizards.
They didn't hesitate to start working the offensive glass, and I tell you, those efforts have been rewarded with these second chance points.
And they've also done a really good job taking advantage of miscues. Their defense has been stifling in this one.
You throw good to Ron Butler.
Yeah, and Butler, just a natural leader. He's someone whose teammates look up to, a polished scorer who also plays tough defense.
Now, here is Young. 11 points in the game. They need this. Looks good, is good. Bucket number 4 from the field. He's taken only 6 shots.
And really, he came into the game with that long-range shot looking great. Boy, he could wind up with a crazy number of threes today.
Here's Chenier. There's a screen. And that's collected by Willis.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
And he recovers it.
You know, some might say Hayes plays the game angry. And there was definitely something angry about his defense there. What an emphatic rejection.
The Hawks leading. Here's Hudson. The basket good. Off the assist from Young.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Hayes with the screen for Monroe. 23 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Hayes the pass to Malone. And slammed in by Malone.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest 5s in the NBA.
Monroe against Young. Hudson kicks to Johnson. Over Butler. And it's in. Wow, he nails the buzzer beater.
And give him credit. Good awareness of the time remaining.
And to me, the way you end quarters impacts how you end the game. It can go a long way between a W or an L.
And so, lots of scoring in that competitive first quarter. Hawks lead by 3. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And for the Hawks guys, what stands out to you stats-wise?
Just stretching out the floor in that first. They had the defense scrambling.
And that was obviously the plan coming in. Now the big question, can they maintain that efficiency from range as the game goes along?
Wizards trail by 3. We've got Kevin Willis. Hudson is out there with Trae Young. Then it's Johnson, and it's Pettit in at the 4. So that's the Hawks 5. Here's Chenier. Scoreless thus far. Hayes with the screen for Monroe. Shot clock at 6. That's good for his 3rd bucket. Now 3 for 6 from the field.
Now how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Here's Hudson. Here's Pettit. It's tipped. Chenier the pass to Hayes. Count the basket. And the Wizards lead by 1.
Well, we see a lot of emphasis on three-point shooting nowadays, but you'll take that look right there any night of the week.
Young taking his time here. Pass to Pettit with the shot. Washington with the rebound.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Here's Chenier. He's covered by Hudson. Chenier the pass to Hayes. 17-foot shot on the way. And the Wizards getting another bucket right there.
Easy little jumper for him right there, guys.
The Hawks trail by 3. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. Pass to Willis. Johnson outside. Rebounded by the Wizards. Hayes has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Chenier. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Boy, the defense was in perfect position, but it simply didn't matter. He's just too skilled, too good.
Willis with a screen on Monroe. And Young kicks to Willis. Pass to Pettit. Hayes with the steal. And here we go. Washington fast break. And Hayes throws it down.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You want to continue to build on this lead. Right now, still a little too close for comfort.
And Atlanta calls their first time out of the game. Smith, who's checked in for Willis. Kings checked in for Washington. John Wall comes in for Monroe. The Hawks trail by 7. Young outside. They could use a bucket. He lays it in. Young's got 16 points.
And this game belongs to Young right now, and he is simply making everything.
Here's Chenier. He's covered by Hudson. Here's Hayes. Excellent defense there from Smith.
Well, this is how you shut him down. A tremendous contest against a very skilled player.
There's the pass to Johnson. Lets it go from 11. It's rebounded by Hayes. Hayes has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Wall against Young. Wall passes to Hayes. Back to Wall. 5 to shoot. Up and in on the layup. Wall's got the lead up to 7 now for the Wizards.
Well, I love the urgency right there. Not letting the contact slow him down. John Wall with the finish.
Young with the ball. Picked up by Malone. Johnson from outside. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Pretty dime there. The kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
Pass to Hayes. Here's Chenier. 14 feet away. Whistle blows. Basket is good.
Shot's good.
So a chance here for a 3-point play.
Shot's good.
How about that one? Able to maintain control and finish the play.
Washington shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
At the line for 1.
So it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Atlanta Hawks. 7-point differential. Young outside. There's the 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And so many teams now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Now here's Arenas. 9 points in the game so far. Shot clock at 5. Passes to Chenier. And here's Wall outside. It's hauled in by Smith. Wall's gone 2 of 6 here tonight from the field. Now, here is Young. He's got 19. The dish now to Johnson. Pass to Hagan. Shoots the 3. It's rebounded by Hayes. Hayes has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Young against Wall. Nice ball movement by Washington. Chenier, the pass to Wall. Shoots. And again, Washington, no good. The Hawks trail by 4. And the pass to Young. Wall with some nice D. Pass to Hayes. And Young comes over to help. Passes it to Chenier. Now here's Arenas. Beyond the arc. Trae Young grabs the miss. He kicks it to Johnson. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Gilbert Arenas. That's foul number 2 for him. And the Hawks making a change here. Wilkins is checked in. And Washington making a change here. And Atlanta has possession. Smith, left side. It's good, and the Washington lead is cut down now to just 2 on the basket from Young.
Oh, great look there. Young off a pass will normally knock those down.
Now here's Wall. He's got 5, and that one drops for him. Wall's got 7 points in the game. Young with the ball. Pass to Hagan. Shoots over King. The kick out to Young. Smith for 3. Washington with the rebound. King, the pass to Arenas. Hayes up top. Wall against Young. Clock at 6. Fires the 3. And John Wall good for 3. And it's a 7-point Wizards lead.
John Wall has balanced that great driving ability with this, the ability to complement that with the three-point shooting.
The pass to Hagan. Shoots over King. A nice shot by Hagan.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Wall, no luck. And so here's Atlanta, trailing by 5. Here's Hagan. Pulls from the top of the key. Rebound, Washington. Unzeld's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Wall. From the arc. Again, the miss by Wall. Wall's gone 4 of 11 tonight. Arenas against Wilkins. Young outside, over the wall. It's good, and the Washington lead is cut down to just 3 on the basket from Young.
You can't do anything about that. Even when Young is under pressure, he just finds a way to score.
And here's Arenas outside. Oh, my, he'll go to the line with a chance for a 4-point play. They get Dominique Wilkins. And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. Jeff Teague, he's checked in for Atlanta. And a switcher also for Washington. Jameson's checked in. And that one falls for Arenas.
The more you watch Arenas, the more it seems like the sky is the limit when it comes to his ability. Starting to do things you just don't expect from a guy his size.
Trains the three-pointer. Hagen's got 5 points now this quarter.
And it seems as if someone got their signals crossed if he can wind up that open from three-point range. I'm sure that was not a part of the game plan.
Now here's Arenas. He's got 13. Here's Unseld. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Yeah, he's just relentless on the glass. Unseld turning the miss into points because of his activity down low. That's what you love to see from your big guy.
And Wilkins now top of the key. And that comes off the assist by Jeff Teague. Wilkins has got 14 points for the game. Washington leading now by 4. Jamison with a screen on Wilkins. Here's Arenas, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
The Wizards shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. Free throw good, Arenas. Tumbo is checked in for Atlanta. Trae Young comes in for Jeff Teague. Then for the Wizards, Hayes is checked in for Jamison, and Bradley Beal subbed in for King. And both free throws good for Arenas. The Hawks trail by 6. Here's Hagen. 5 points in the game. Here's Mutombo. It's rebounded by Hayes. Hayes has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Team score.
.149 left in the first half. Here's Wall. Right side, Arenas. Right wing. 5 on the clock. Wall, that's a 2-pointer. Rebound by Smith. Here's Hagen, covered by Wall. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on John Wall. For Atlanta, they have been on target from the free throw line. They're 5 of 5 in that department.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Good on both. 1:24 left in the first half. Wall against Young. Outside, Arenas. Now Beal. He has 5. Sinks the triple.
Come on, guys. That is big time, deep range. Beal extending for that one.
Wilkins with the screen on Wall. Young from outside. Washington with the rebound. From deep, Arenas. Rebound by the Hawks. Mutombo's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Young against Wall. Mutombo is screen on Wall. Here's Young. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
Right there, you see it. Young's ability to operate out of that pick and roll, very advanced for a player of his age.
He's made all 3 of his free throws so far.
At the line for one.
One shot.
And that one misses. Wizards leading by 5. Unseld, the pass to Beal. Takes it off the glass. Beal's got 5 points in the quarter.
And how about the anticipation and imagination there from Unseld? Sees the play developing and delivers the pass on time and on target.
Now, here is Young. 25 points in the game.
How about battling through the impact there and then wheeling that basketball in?
And it'll be his 4th time going to the free throw line in the game.
John Wall. His third. 4th team foul. At the line for your Hawks. One shot.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
That free throw good from Young. A tight game here in Atlanta.
I always like to hold for the last shot right here.
Well, that's great execution if you can do that, because it takes any chance at momentum away from your opponent.
Outside Arenas. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Washington out in front, up 4. Time now for the halftime break, with the 3rd quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. It's been one outstanding game from Trae Young.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, the break certainly didn't have a cooling effect on him at all. He's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
And as we get into this 3rd quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. So the Wizards 5 right now. Bradley Beal is out there with Hayes. Then it's Gilbert Arenas, and it's Wall, and it's Unseld in its center. Close the alley-oop.
Great contest by the defender, but that's a dunk you've got to put down in his face.
And he jams it with authority.
It'd be nice if everybody took as much pride in his rebounding as he does.
You know what? He loves that part of the game, and it shows.
Well, but as defenders keep forgetting to box him out, he continues to just make them pay.
Here's Arenas. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And that's 17 points for Gilbert Arenas.
Just cooking the D inside. Arenas blows by the contact.
Young against Wall from 12 feet out. Almost, but it rolls out. Washington leading now by 4. Outside Arenas.
Hawks foul. To keep it in the tempo. His first. Team first.
little over a minute gone here in the second half. And Wall kicks to Hayes. 6 to shoot. Ring shot on the way. Jump shot is good. Arenas has got 4 points in the quarter.
And Arenas always prepared to strike from anywhere, and that definitely includes the mid-range.
Here's Young. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
On the wing, Arenas. Kicks it to Hayes. Passes it to Beal. Nice ball movement by Washington. And here's Arenas outside. And that comes off the assist by John Wall.
And so far, Arenas is feeling it. Fiery offensive games like this are why they call this man the hibachi.
Here's Hagan. 9 points in the game so far. To the paint. It's picked off. And here we go. Washington fast break. And Hayes throws it down.
And unfortunately, we've seen a few too many of those. A lack of concentration, a turnover, and an easy bucket in transition.
Now, here's Wilkins. 14 points for him. Tipped away. Hits the outside fadeaway. Wilkins has got 16.
You know, being that wide open sometimes leads to a miss, but that fadeaway was money.
Arenas with the screen for Wall. He kicks it to Arenas. Buries it from three-point range. Arenas has got the lead up to 10 now for the Wizards.
Well, John Wall's vision is unquestioned. He puts it on time and on target, creates an easy look for his teammate.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over.
Attention fans, now on the court, it's your hype squad. Get loud and let them hear you.
So it's the Hawks now. It's a 10-point game. Wilkins. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Smith's got 3 assists now in this one. Wall against Young. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. And he comes up with the deuce. Arenas has got the lead back up to 10 now for Washington.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Young, no good. Beal dishes to Wall. Wall is screen on Wilkins. Beal from long range. Rebound, Atlanta. Mutombo's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Atlanta with the ball. Here's Hagan. 9 points in the game so far. Left side Wilkins. Shoots over Beal. Wilkins can't get it to go. Here's Washington. They're on a 14-6 run. Arenas a screen on Young. Pass to Arenas. For 3. Hits the three-point bomb. Arenas has got 15 points in just the second half.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Now, here's Mutombo.
Washington foul. West Ontario. Third personal. Team first.
Smith scanning the floor. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Wilkins. It drops. That's his 9th field goal of the contest. A blistering hot 9 for 11.
Just doing what he can. He's competing and he's converting.
And he has really kept them in this one. The high effort level. Now the rest of the team has got to step up.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Well, the great thing in the NBA is the unknown.
Timeout.
On any given night, you don't know who'll come out on top. And even coaches like Steve Kerr know it. He said, it's really hard to win an NBA game, and the difference between losing and winning is like that. Kevin?
Oh, a game of inches, right, David? Just as you're showing us, a game of inches. Thanks.
ATL dances.
The Hawks trail by 14. Hagan passes to Mutombo. He dishes it to Young. Shoots it. And the jumper is good. Young's got 4 this quarter. And here's Wall. He's got 10. The pass to Hayes. From deep, Arenas. Wilkins gets the rebound. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Gilbert Arenas. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Wizards making a switch here. Monroe's checked in. Three from the inbound. Second shot opportunity. Hagan can't hit. Washington leading now by 12. Arenas passes to Monroe. Beal with it. He's defended by Wilkins. Pass to Arenas. Kicks to Hayes. Clock at 6. Takes the 3. No good from Arenas.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the 3-ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against the group. And I'm not sure it's even possible to throw it too high for Dominique. He has a vertical plus the length, and that's an alley-oop waiting to happen every time he runs the floor.
Now here's Monroe. 7 points in the game. Really left alone that time. Monroe's got 9.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
That is the competitiveness he brings to the table. Every night you're going to get great effort from him.
And it's Pettit missing.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right. He stays connected and great timing on the contest.
Now here's Monroe. He's got 9. And here's Arenas outside. Outside Wilkins. Passes it to Young. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits. Young's got 7 points here in this quarter. Wizards leading by 9. Now here's Arenas. 30 points in the game. Monroe outside. And Hayes kicks to Beal. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. He's got 16.
No one better to answer with the 3 ball than Mr. Bradley Beal.
Wilkins with it. Now Beal defending. Here's Pettit. Nothing on the board. Here's Young. Rebound, Washington. Monroe with it. Hayes the pass to Arenas. He lobs it up.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Wilkins setting the pick for Young. Inside. It's good, and the Washington lead is cut down to just 12 points with the basket from Pettit.
And points in the paint are a sure thing when Pettit's on the floor. He's just got too much game down low. He may not have the bulk of some of the other guys, but doesn't matter.
Now here's Monroe. He's got 9. Over Young. Monroe finds Beal. Pettit grabs the board. Pettit's got his 8th rebound here tonight. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And you look at Wilkins, everybody talks about the spectacular athleticism, but in some ways, I think he's just underrated as a basketball player. It just does so many things well for his team.
First one falls for him.
And they haven't let points get away from them at the line tonight. That's always something that'll allow a coaching staff to breathe a little easier.
Butler, he's checked in for Bradley Beal. Both free throws good from Wilkins. Here is Arenas. 30 points in the game. Pass to Hayes. Dishes it to Butler. Back to Hayes. Shot clock at 6. Pettit grabs the board. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Atlanta Hawks. Trailing by 10. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up. So we'll see Joe Johnson go to the line here. It's on Caron Butler. And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Wizards.
They bullied the defense here in the paint. Look at all of those buckets inside. Just hard to defend in the paint.
And the other thing, guys, that they've been very effective at is shooting the long-range jumpers. The defense has been having trouble closing out to them in this game in particular.
That's good from Johnson.
And the versatility Johnson offers, it can't be forgotten. I mean, this is a guy that can play 3 to 4 positions, a lights-out shooter who also has that clutch gene.
And again, Washington no good. The Hawks trail by 7 to the middle. Here's Wilkins, and Wilkins with the stuff.
And he just possesses that ability to wow the crowd every time he steps on the hardwood. They don't call him the human highlight for nothing.
Now, here is Monroe. 9 points in the game so far. A nice shot by Chenier.
And I want to see more of that from him. I mean, he's been passing up on his shot more than usual, even though he's hitting the ones that he takes.
Here's Young. And a miss there on the triple. Now the pass to Chenier. Looking for Young. He gets it there. .115 left in the third quarter. Willis down low. Pass to Pettit. Over Hayes. And it's Pettit missing. Washington leading now by 7. Outside Butler. Down low. Unset. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
And guys, I'm starting to be concerned that the rim ain't going to survive some of these unsell jams. There's just so much power to his game.
Now, here's Wilkins. 26 points for him. And he drops it in from the low post. Wilkins has got 28.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Here's Chenier, defended by Wilkins. The kick outside to Butler. And the Wizards hit again from deep.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Just great anticipation by Young. He just sees the play developing, knows exactly where he wants to go with the ball.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
He got it up. With the clock running down, sends it home! What a shot!
You want drama? We've got drama. That's the way to end a quarter.
That is a way to fire him up, fire up the team. What a tremendous play.
And so it's the Washington Wizards. With their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. Back to the action in just a minute. And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. The Hawks trail by 6. We've got Teague. He's out there with Dominique Wilkins. And it's Smith in at the 4. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Great positioning on the putback.
Yeah, that's his bread and butter. Pettit is one of the all-time greats at just battling for position and turning those misses into makes.
Now here's Arenas. He kicks to Malone. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Team first. Shooting for Washington, Moses Malone. Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
Yeah, and Malone excels at putting himself in a great position, really on both ends. Just a dynamite rebounder and interior scorer.
Johnson, he's checked in for Wilkins. And so he's able to get 1 of 2.
Well, it wasn't a perfect trip to the line, but it was good enough to stretch their lead to 2 possessions.
And he's going up for the alley-oop. And then Smith with the dunk.
And Smith gets off the floor as quick as anybody, especially when he's got a lob on the way.
Wall dishes to Malone. Outside Arenas. Arenas is doubled. Here's Jamison. And it's Moses Malone with the foul. That's his first foul. The Hawks trail by 3. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. It counts, and the foul. It goes on Moses Malone.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
This is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
On the free throw, no good. And it's Wall with the ball for Washington. They've led by as many as 14 points.
And with authority, Jamison leaps up for the rim before the defense has a chance to stop him.
Now here's Teague. Passes it to Hagan to tie it up. That's good, and so Teague with the assist. Teague's got 3 assists in the game. Outside Butler. Arenas' shot is good. That's now 32 points for Gilbert Arenas.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Hits it from three-point range.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
Outside, Jamison. Outside, Butler. Lets the three fly. Atlanta with the rebound. Smith's got rebound number 5 here tonight. On the wing, Johnson. Defended by Butler. Teague against Wall. Teague the pass to Pettit. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
How about that? That is exactly how you thread the needle. Jeff Teague demonstrating incredible vision.
Washington calls timeout. Monroe's checked in for Caron Butler. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on what the head coach of the Wizards was getting across in the huddle. Now, he's not pleased with the perimeter game on both sides of the ball. He told his guys, we aren't working hard enough out there. We need to shut down the perimeter on defense, and on offense, we have to focus from good to great. Guys?
Thank you, David. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Oh, this guy's so explosive. And John Wall knows how to draw contact when he gets to the rack.
Taking 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
First free throw is good.
John Wall, of course, the #1 pick back in 2010. Game is largely predicated on speed, the ability to get downhill, but boy, he has added strength to that incredibly long frame. He has been a force to be reckoned with.
And so John Wall nails both of them. The Hawks leading. Teague the pass to Johnson. Smith outside. Here's Hagan. He's covered by Arenas. Smith sets the pick for Teague. 6 to shoot. Headed. Good.
Well, Jeff Teague knows how to get by and find teammates. That's pretty right there.
And Wall kicks to Monroe. Here's Arenas. Atlanta with the rebound. Pettit's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. That's tipped. Pass to Johnson. To the left wing. Here's Hagan. He's covered by Arenas. Offensive rebound. Pettit. He shoots again. He takes it up and lays it in. Now it's a 6-point Atlanta lead.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
Ball against Teague. The pass to Arenas. Outside for Jamison. From downtown. That's in, coming off an assist from Arenas. Jamison's got 5 points in the quarter.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
And it is a major disadvantage down the stretch if you can't guard. This may just come down to who has the ball last.
And he's someone the defense should be keying on, especially in this moment.
I think he takes that kind of defense as a sign of disrespect, and he was more than happy to accept the challenge.
A nice shot by Hagan.
Just a humongous fourth quarter for him, especially from long range. Just in a groove now, and that tray has been deadly.
Now here's Wall. Here's Arenas. Johnson with the rebound. Teague against Monroe. Teague the pass to Hagan. Malone with some nice D. Wizards trail by 4. The drive by Monroe. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8. Monroe's gotten 5 shots to fall in 8 attempts. Teague the pass to Hagan. No one near Smith as he lets it go. Misses the 3. Smith's gone 1 of 3 on the night. Teague against Wall. Over Teague. Wall, no luck. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Atlanta. The lead is 2. It's stolen by Wall. Monroe with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. That ties it up. Monroe's got 4 points in the quarter. Monroe's got a nice night underway, shooting 6 of 9 from the floor. Atlanta calls timeout.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
It's tough to hide your communications. Teams go to great lengths to try to do it, but sometimes to no avail.
Atlanta making some changes. Tumbo is checked in for Smith. Wilkins comes in for Joe Johnson. And Trey Young subbed in for T. Wilkins kicks to Mutombo. Young from outside. It's rebounded by Hayes. Hayes has got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Arenas against Wilkins. Beal gets a wide open look. That's in, coming off an assist from Arenas. Arenas has got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Young fires away from outside. The Hawks again can't hit. Got a piece of it. Young with the steal. To the paint, here's Pettit, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
What a play by Young. Out of that pick and roll, does a great job with his decision making.
And here's Arenas outside. A shot, no good. The Hawks trailing. Pass to Hagan. Here's Wilkins. He's covered by Arenas. Passes to Young. Mutombo sets a screen. Just 5 on the clock. And Trey Young hits from deep. Young's got 12 points in just the second half.
Such a creative ball handler. Young has an ability to carve out room for himself with his dribble.
And they double up Arenas. Beal from long range falls right in. He is 8 for 11 with that shot.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that 3-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Now, here is Young. Pass to Pettit. And there's a nice one-handed slam. We can expect a dramatic end to this one.
Yeah, no quit by either side, guys. Neither team willing to give any ground.
Here's Arenas. Rebound by the Hawks. Mutombo's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Fires from the line. That one rolling around and rims out. Washington trailing. The pass to Wall. Here's Unseld. From deep, Arenas. And again, Washington with the triple.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make a pay.
Young against Wall. Pass to Pettit. Atlanta needs to get off a shot here. Wilkins, no good. Unseld, the pass to Wall. Now Hayes. Back to Wall. Outside Arenas for the three. And that comes off the assist by John Wall. Wall's got assist number 8 here in this one already. Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over.
It's your high squad. Get loud and let them hear you.
And the Hawks making a change here. Smith has checked in.
Josh Smith.
The Hawks trail by 5. Young outside. Pass to Hagan. Left side Wilkins. Just 4 to shoot. Count it. Young's got 42 in the game.
This is why people are just so high on Young, because he comes through with big shots in the game.
Swiped away. One-on-one here. That one misses. Great D that time from Beal. Wall looking it over. Arenas against Wilkins. Hayes the pass to Arenas. And again, Washington with the triple.
I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
Pass to Hagan. 1:37 left in the fourth. Smith with a screen on Arenas. Hagan passes to Smith. Hayes with the steal. Left side Arenas. And the rejection by Smith.
He always a talented defender. Smith staying active and isn't scared to go after the tough blocks.
And that's a block right there. He swats that ball away with some energy.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
1:21 left to play here in the fourth. Now here's Arenas. D right on him. Count it. Good. Arenas has got 45 points. 1:12 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Hagan. Inside. And the dunk by Smith.
A gifted aerial artist. Smith loves getting to the hoop.
Here's Washington now. They're on a 14-6 run. Young against Wall. Arenas is doubled. And Wall kicks to Beal. And the Wizards hit again from deep.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
Wizards foul. Wes Unseld. His fourth. Team second.
Young for 3. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Young's got 45 points.
Ice in his veins. Young excels at stepping to the plate and delivering in the clutch.
His first. Team third.
This may be their most important possession.
No doubt about it. As long as they don't make any major mistakes, this one's in the bag.
Shooting for Washington. Foul ball. At the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Well, it's been a hard-fought battle through much of the night. They just missed out on a couple of opportunities they'd love to do over.
And so they foul intentionally.
His fourth. Team's fifth. Shooting for Washington, Gilbert Arenas. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
So the first one drops, and that increases their lead to 6. Second one is good, hitting both at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
Well, just knocking them down from the charity stripe, extending the lead. Simple basketball.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. They trail by 7. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
A lot to talk over and improve on for next time.
Well, maybe it could wait until after the game because this one is over.
We've got 22 seconds left in the game. And here's Young from the arc. Rebounded by the Wizards. They've led by as many as 14 points. Outside, Wall. And so it's the Wizards with the W. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And Kevin, when this one was hanging in the balance late, they showed just what a tough-minded group they can be.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan.